Welcome to another episode of the TUE Brew Review. This week we are checking out Put a Wrench in It from Pipeworks Brewing out of Chicago. So this is a Chicago Common Kolsch style cream ale. Interesting labeling on this beer. So Kolsch is actually it's an appellation. True Kolsches have to come from Cologne, Germany. It's where the style developed back in the 19th century. It was made to kind of counter the lagers, so it's kind of a clean, crisp beer that's made to compete with lagers. For some reason, bottom fermenting lager yeasts were forbidden to be used in Cologne, Germany. So they made this variation. So it uses ale yeast, but it is lagered at cooler temperatures. And then also you're combining it with the cream ale style, which is the United States version of a Kolsch, in that they took ale yeasts and they tried to lager them to give it a cleaner flavor to compete with the European lagers that were being made here in the United States in the 19th century from folks like Anheuser-Busch and Frederick Miller and Pabst and so forth. So this beer is basically a combination of two beer styles that competed with the German style lagers all in one beer. So let's go ahead and get into this. We got a 16-ounce can. As all Pipeworks beers have very colorful artwork. We have a lot of wrenches in here of all different colors, which is very befitting from a place called Pipeworks. There's the Pipeworks logo, 5% ABV, and I think that's about all the information we have on the outside of the can. Let's go ahead and see what's inside the can. There's that really nice straw yellow pour, like a cloudy, lemony look to the beer, and it's got a percentage of wheat in it, so it's going to be a little bit hazy. So that's the style. Really very thin white head retention. I didn't pour that very well. Maybe I can get a little more fizz out of it. There we go, a little bit. Usually with the addition of wheat, you get a little bit more head retention. Oh yeah, so getting a lot of the wheat graininess, the breadiness, but I'm also getting a really nice citrus lemon zest in there, and also a nice sweet, almost like a honey-like sweetness. So lots of pleasing aromatics. Cheers. And the flavor follows right through with the aroma, getting the bready graininess, getting a nice dollop of sweetness, getting some more sweet fruity than tart fruity flavors. I'd say it's almost like a lemon head in terms of it's got a little bit of that lemon tartness to it, but it's got enough sweetness to take the edge off that tartness. And I am now getting that kind of that noble clean hop hit in the mid to back of the palate, and definitely in the finish. It also has kind of that nice somewhat creamy mouthfeel, and I associate that with a cream ale. But it's also very well attenuated. It's got a really nice kind of sweet, spicy finish. The hops is got a really nice lingering character to it. So yeah, overall, this beer has a little more going on in it than I would say in your standard Kolsch. Still very easy to drink. I do really like kind of it's got an enhanced sweetness, an enhanced bit of kind of a lemon zest, and also a little enhanced of the hop finish. But all in balance, malt, sweet, spice, little longer finish, but a very good beer and a very good seasonal refresher. So I'm glad I checked this out. There you have it. Put a wrench in it. Chicago style common Kolsch ale, style ale by Pipeworks Brewing Company. Cheers.